All right, QMK versus Doremy. America versus France. I see. Nice naming there, Shen. Looks like we're gonna get started here. QMK is starting with a PCO. Doremy doing the same. Neither finding the PC. Probably because it wasn't there. You know, just if I had to take a gander. Looks like Doremy already having a little bit of issue here with all the pressure, but is able to dig his way out here. Very nice. But QMK's stack super clean here as well. And he's definitely digging his way out right now. And his stack looks really nice. That T-spin single, very interesting decision there. I think that sent a single line to Doremy, and those single lines are always a lot more difficult to get through. The cheese is just often really strong in being detrimental to players. And it looks like, yeah, QMK doing a really good job of just kind of keeping his stack in a really good position. Doremy has a lot of cheese to deal with, and QMK is definitely like in a good position. But Doremy also a really clean stack here. We'll see how he's able to deal with it. But ooh, Doremy getting spiked pretty hard by QMK. We'll see if we'll see if Doremy's able to get out of this situation. QMK will not let up with the pressure. Unfortunately, QMK's pressure game not the craziest in the world, but able to take that win. Alright, looks like QMK starting off here already with a nice TKI as well. And immediately just sending 3 T-spins. Both players very close to the top of their field. And the real question is who can spike out the other first. Looks like QMK going to be spiking first. But Doremy able to get out of the whole situation. And now both players with very clean play fields. We'll see who's able to take advantage of theirs better. And speaking of play fields that aren't so clean, Doremy's field looking a little bit cheesy right now. And we'll see, oh, but QMK also pretty high on his board. Really good down stack though, and that's just going to be enough pressure to take out Doremy. And yeah, QMK, even though he's playing at 3 PPS, which is obviously very fast, but for a top player, it's not the fastest. His efficiency and his down stack is really just why he's such an impressive player. Really good job he's done of like optimizing the game in terms of like down stack and like how to time and all these different elements that don't rely so heavily on speed. And again, like look at how similar these two players are. Also in speed, Doremy does also a really good job of optimizing his attack for his speed, and that 143 APM is going to show why and how optimized his attack is. With less than 3 PPS, very impressive. It looks like, yeah, Doremy going to start off with a DT cannon, QMK with a TKI. Looks like QMK going to send a little unclean here. Doremy opting also though for a small combo. Yeah, both of them looking for those big downstack combos ending in a Tetris, because those just send so many lines on Tetrio. And that's like the main mechanic that you have to look out for when you play this game. And so I think, oh, Doremy, really unfortunate misdrop. We'll see if he's able to get his way out of the situation, but it doesn't look like he can. Right, looks like we're getting started again here. Doremy getting the PC so fast that, oh, QMK opting to tank those extra lines. Very interesting decision. And it looks like it might cost him the round there. A little greedy, trying to get a bit more clean garbage to spike back, but he did waste the eyepiece in the process and wasn't able to get back down. Questionable decision, but it looks like Doremy using the opportunity to catch up a little bit here. Ooh, QMK, oh, that's a huge multiplier spike, and Doremy's, even though he sent so many lines back, it looks like he's going to be in a pretty tough spot, but he himself gets his own really nice downstack combo and is able to stay in the race. That was really impressive from both players right there, just finding those huge damage spikes and able to sort of deflect the garbage away from each other, or away from themselves there. But yeah, both of them back to their original positioning here. QMK with a little bit of cheese here. We'll see who's able to sort of get through this dirty-ish garbage first. Looks like Doremy, that both of them actually tanking a little bit more of that dirty garbage. And we'll see how well they're able to get out of these situations. QMK has a little bit of a questionable stack here, but it looks like he's gonna... Oh, is he gonna get out? Oh, he doesn't have a T in sight. Oh, that's a really, really intelligent down stack though. And that's gonna keep him in the game so far, or as of now. Oh, and that's a really nice down stack as well. Doremy has a little bit of cheese to get through from that down stack to get back into a good position, and QMK just putting on a little bit of pressure, but Doremy staying in the race. Both of these players spiking really nicely here, and QMK finally just putting that little bit of extra pressure onto Doremy and topping him out. That was a crazy back and forth that game. Holy cannoli. It looks like QMK opting not to take the PC there on his MKO. Looks like Doremy going to he's going to build some nice T-spins there to put on a little bit of pressure onto QMK. QMK a little bit of messy garbage from the T-spin singles. But oh, this down stack was so crazy, and now Doremy has so much cheese to get through, but gets through all of it in an instant, sending it all right back here. And now QMK is in the position of the loss. That's what the people say, right? This is a match. That's all I'm saying. Doremy really proving himself here. Oh, QMK with a misdrop might be getting a little flustered here, but we'll see if he's able to turn up the jets on Doremy. Doremy really gets his mileage out of these big spikes here. So QMK has to sort of simmer that fire down a little bit, but these down stacks are doing a really good job of that. And speaking of putting out the fire, Doremy's misdrops here look really devastating. We'll see if he's able to get out of these, but this cheese is really unfriendly. And oh, is he gonna get out? He's not finding a clean attack, but QMK is not putting on the pressure. Doremy finds his way out with a really nice spike there as well, because of how the multiplier system in Tetrio works, and now QMK is the one, I mean, after not using that opportunity, he's the one who has to deal with a lot of the pressure here. Looks like, oh, looks like QMK having a lot of difficulty. Is he going to be able to make his way out of this one? Oh, he finds his way out, able to cancel Doremy's lines here. Oh, this is such a crazy back and forth. QMK finding that T-spin. Doremy trying to put that extra little bit of pressure on. But QMK finding these down stacks. And he's out of it. Somehow, he claws his way back from the brink of defeat. And now he's the one on the leading foot here. Doremy, under a lot of pressure. We'll see if he's able to dig his way out, but QMK, holy cow, able to survive so much pressure from Doremy. Doremy, the master of pressure, but QMK's downstack mastery, even greater, and he's going to take that round. Crazy round there. Crazy stuff. All right. Looks like QMK and Doremy both in pretty good positions. Doremy not getting a PC there, unfortunately for him. But QMK, a little bit of cheese on his board, not anymore. That's how quick it goes. But yeah, QMK sending good cheese there. A lot of T-spin singles there, and that down stack combo as well at the end. And Doremy's in a pretty difficult position to get out of. Unfortunately, not able to get through the cheese. And QMK gonna take that round. Alright, QMK starting off here with some nice T-spins. Pretty much the same opener as before, and Doremy already in a pretty difficult position, but finding a really good spike there with the down stack. Doremy really gets his mileage out of the big spikes there, but Doremy unfortunately, oh, the T-spin misdrop as well, and yeah, he's not going to be able to put pressure on. Instead, he's going to have pressure put on him, and that spike was insane! That spike was something else as well. QMK really taking advantage of Doremy's misdrop there and sort of running away with it. Has won now the last 3 games in a row. And Doremy looking a little bit lost right now. And a little bit nervous as well. I mean, how could you not be nervous playing against one of the best players in the game? But either way, a very nice time there from Doremy. But a little bit of a stacking error there, it looks like, or a misdrop. But able to fix it really nicely as well. And both of these players now in pretty good positions here to access their garbage. And nice spike there from QMK, using that sort of combo into what is it called, a multiplier spike, right? The combo into Tetris or T-spin, and he's able to use that, send a big spike to Doremy there. But we're way past that now already, and it looks like Doremy here finding a lot of pressure. QMK doing really good timing though to keep in the race here, and that down stacking decision, sending that triple there, was pretty much the best option he could have chosen. And now he's the one putting the pressure on so much attack from QMK. And he's just running away with this. Alright, looks like QMK opening with a T-spin. Doremy misdropping the DT cannon. That's the one big downside to using the DT cannon, is that when you misdrop, the game is almost basically over for you. And yeah, QMK going to take advantage of that. Doremy really sort of feeling the pressure, it looks like, but we'll see how he's able to get out of this. QMK is killing it right now. And we'll see if Doremy's able to mount some sort of comeback, or whether my bet will be successful. Definitely not biased here. But looks like QMK, really nice down stack. Doremy able to cancel a lot of the cheese, but still has these two lines there that are probably going to pester him. And oh, this cheese is so disgusting on Doremy's board. But the solution to that cheese, finding the T-spin after so many skims there, able to send a huge spike to QMK and able to capitalize on the situation. Doremy showing that he has some fire left in him. Alright, is it comeback time? Well, let's see. None of them have been yet, but it can always change any second. Alright, oh, Doremy in a little bit of a rough spot. QMK sending a lot of attack here. But Doremy, even though he has a bit of a messy stack, looks like he's gonna be alright here. Not super high at the top of his field. Oh, very nice decision making there from QMK. Oh, opting for that T-spin single as well, sending the one line to cancel Doremy's attack. Or not to, after canceling with Doremy's attack, rather. And it looks like, yeah, QMK a little cheesed up right now, but Doremy still with a very nice board here. Looks like he's going to be able to, oh, yeah, very nice solution there to all the cheese. But QMK also able to downstack what's on his side, and now Doremy under a little bit of pressure, but his stack is clean enough to where I don't think it'll be a huge issue. And yeah, he's able to get out of that. Now QMK on sort of the same place where Doremy was, and that spike, just Doremy was not ready for it. And QMK with a pretty good, looking poised to take this one. Unless Doremy can pull something out of his ass, which he has. Doremy is really clutch. He's made some pretty crazy comebacks before, but is it going to be the same way this time? I mean, QMK is under a lot of pressure right now. So we'll see if Doremy's able to make something happen, but QMK does kind of get out of that right there. Looks like, yup, QMK, ooh, it looks like he's in a bit of a messy position there, and yeah, Doremy able to get out of that situation, you know? Doremy, let's see if Doremy has what it takes to beat the one and only QMK. Alright, QMK opting for a triple there. Doremy's stack not looking super nice right now. But QMK, ooh, doesn't look like he puts the pressure on in time. Good time. Oh, I was going to say good time from Doremy, but QMK's attack was sent at the same time and unable to cancel the lines. And QMK going to win that round. I'm going to win a lot of my points in the channel, and now I can bathe in my WPL book.